This is the afternoon video update. This is for Monday, June 9th. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather pretty quiet right now. We still have the chance of a few strong storms this evening, but thankfully the rain we had this morning really helping to stabilize the atmosphere. So I say the chance of any severe storms this evening at this point looking relatively low. But let's go right to the radar. Again, we're live today at 2:41. And you can see a few decent showers and storms in progress over North Mississippi and the Tennessee Valley of North Alabama. These are clearly under severe limits. And remember, to be severe, you need 1-inch diameter hail or larger, or 58-mile-per-hour winds or greater. And nothing like that with these showers and storms. And again, they'll be moving into North Alabama this evening into a fairly rain-cooled air mass that was pretty worked over by rain earlier today. So again, severe storms are possible, but not really likely. And there is some upper support. There's a deep upper low that's over Minnesota, Wisconsin, and parts of the western Great Lakes, and a trough extending down from that. And with a trough in summertime, you have to watch storms that form in an unstable air mass. But again, we're not at 90 today. We're more in the 70s and low 80s, thanks to the rain we had this morning. Visible satellite view, a lot of convective debris. Clouds left over from the rain we had this morning, but a few spots getting some sun this afternoon. And there's the radar composite. And you can see a few showers over South Alabama and those showers and storms over the Tennessee Valley up into Middle Tennessee and parts of North Mississippi. Birmingham only at 77 degrees at 2 o'clock on a June afternoon. That's a win. We can be baking this time of the year. It's 79 for Cullman. Huntsville, Montgomery, Dothan, low 80s. The warm spot, Mobile, they've got 88. We'll check the watch warning map. We have severe thunderstorm watches far north of here. Parts of Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, western New York, western West Virginia. And again, way up in the Pacific Northwest, a few scattered heat advisories there underneath the strong upper ridge. So again, there's a broad risk of strong to severe storms from New Mexico to the Atlantic coast through tonight. And again, Alabama, all counties in this level 2 out of 5 risk. But again, just understand with that morning rain we had, that's really stabilized the atmosphere. And the chance of severe storms pretty low this evening. But as always, we'll watch the radar trends carefully. Tomorrow got marginal risks east and west of here. And on day 3, which is Wednesday, a couple of marginal risks, one over Texas, one around the Corn Belt, and one over the northern Rockies. Here's a look at rain for the next 7 days, and this is valid through Monday morning of next week. On an average basis, rain amounts 1 to 2 inches. And of course, your number will be different in some cases because of the scattered nature of the storms. And the tropics, very quiet. No tropical storms, at least for the next 7 days across the Atlantic Basin. So model fans, here we go. GFS. 06C run. This is 4 o'clock tomorrow. That trough is lifting away from us. And again, the air should be more stable. And could there be a few scattered storms? Yes, but probably not many. Let's look at the high-res HER model. This is valid tomorrow afternoon at 5. And you can see a few spotty showers and thunderstorms about, but really not that many. Not as wet as recent days. Highs tomorrow, mid to upper 80s. A little below average for this time of the year. And looks like the Tennessee Valley should stay dry. Let's go to Wednesday. Pretty much the same thing. I'd say the chance of any one spot getting a shower pretty small. Only in the 20-25% bracket on Wednesday. Highs in the upper 80s. Same thing on Thursday. Showers should be very widely scattered. And then maybe a little increase in the number of scattered showers and storms on Friday. But still, the key word here is scattered, meaning it's not going to rain everywhere. A better chance of a shower or storm Friday during the afternoon and evening hours between about 2 and 10 p.m. Highs in the upper 80s, and that's the exact idea for the weekend. This is Saturday, and this is Sunday. The sky partly sunny both days with a few scattered showers and storms. And understand, it's summer. You're going to have that in almost every day's forecast between now and early September if you're new here. This is a week from today, Monday, June 16th. And again, sometimes the upper look kind of tells a better story. Got a 594 heat bubble over Arizona, New Mexico. Kind of a broad trough in through here. So again, there'll be scattered showers and storms around, but not raining all day. Let's go out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, June 19th. Got a 591 ridge extending in here from the Atlantic, and that just looks like classic summertime weather. Partly sunny, very warm, muggy. A few spots getting an afternoon or evening storm. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble. The mean a little under 3 inches between now and the 24th of June. Temperatures off the NBM National Blend of Models. And again, that's what we expect this time of the year. Mid-80s tomorrow. After that, basically upper 80s every day through next week. Lows around 70, maybe low 70s on most mornings. And just in, latest long-range guidance. This is for June 17th through June the 23rd. And if this verifies, temperatures would be a little above average with a ridge building here across the deep south. But still, we've not had any really excessively hot weather. And we're into almost mid-June here, so it's been pretty comfortable so far. So that's it for the briefing this afternoon. We'll have a next one here about 5:15 tomorrow morning. Again, all this week, it's VBS at Double Oak Community Church in Mount Laurel. Next week will be a vacation week, and we still do the videos, just not me. It's going to be one of the other colleagues we have here, and that's over on the blog, alabamawx.com. And we'll get into the summer weather programs the week after that. Our next book signing will be in July. Tonight's Monday, Weather Brains Night, the weekly show for weather geeks, dweebs, nerds, dorks, and weenies. YouTube.com/weatherbrains. Max Velocity will be joining us. Of course, that's not his real name, but that's his stage name, I guess, if you will. He's one of the weather YouTubers. And again, what they do is pretty interesting. Max does a good job, and he just finished his degree in meteorology, so he knows what he's talking about. But he'll be our guest tonight. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on TV this evening. ABC 3340 News right across the hall in Studio A at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.